Welcome to another edition of Mr. Walker's podcast with your host, Mr. Walker, my co-host, Juice, and our guest for tonight, Scotty. What's going on, y'all?
I'm chilling. How you doing, man?
I'm chilling.
Good.
Long day, rough day, but we are here having a few drinks, out of the red cups. We are not going to tell you exactly what brand of whiskey is in it because they haven't cut us a check, but we are drinking whiskey. And tonight, I think we just going to discuss a real topic. Not that we don't discuss real topics, but tonight will be an interesting one because of these experiences that we've had. And in particular, we could,
One of them?
Yeah, you are the one. So let's get into it. So the topic of tonight is the experience you've had dating younger women. And I'm sure all of us guys have. Some have continued to date younger women as they gotten older, and some stopped because of the shit that might come with dating a younger girl. You know what I mean? So with that being said, what is the youngest you guys ever dated?
That all depends how old I was at that time.
I was getting ready to say that. Like, how old was I at the time? Because I was always attracted to older women. I wanted the girls that was older than me. Even what they call cougars now. So that all, it's relative, bro. It all depends on the person. It's relative.
Okay. Scott?
I dated a couple of younger women.
Okay.
I love older women. The ones that I actually connected with was younger than me. But everything worked out over the course of the years. I never had a short-term relationship with a younger woman.
Okay. And what was the age difference? Either one of you guys.
I'm gonna say my oldest one was like 10 years younger than me. That was younger than me, 10 years younger than me. At that time, I was dating her.
She was 10 years younger.
Yes. But she was in her 20s when I met her. So that gives you an idea how old I am.
Okay.
But we're not gonna put it on the front page.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to get into that a little bit later. You ain't gonna be able to run from this, Jack.
Because you already know, I'm with you.
Juice?
The youngest, probably about 6 years. About 6 years.
How old was you then? And how old was she then?
I was about 27, 28. I mean, I knew she was legal, so I wasn't worried about it.
So that sounds like she might have been younger than 6 years if you 27.
I know she was 6 years, and I had to be about 27, maybe 28. So, like I said, she was legal.
So she was 21, 22.
Yeah, right now.
I've dated someone younger than me, but I don't even want to consider it to, I wouldn't say it was dating. We were fucking.
Yeah, well.
I wasn't,
Saying friends with benefits.
Yeah, if that's how you want to put it, but the youngest I've went is 10 years. 10 years younger than me.
And same thing in my particular, what we were talking about earlier. Your 10 years, how old was you was from 10 years, well, you know what I mean?
Well,
we don't want to have to put it on Front Street. Like, I'm just saying.
No, Front Street, this is what this show is about. Front Street. Yeah. Putting it all out there. We don't shuck and jive shit over here. If we gonna have the conversation in front of these cameras, we gonna have real conversation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we ain't sugarcoating shit. We ain't running, ducking.
So let me beat all the questions and all the answers. Let me help y'all out.
No.
Because it's top of the subject.
So let me help you out, because I'm the motherfucking host. Let me help you out. So
Finish your answer.
now, my answer is finished. I'm telling you that I didn't consider it to be dating shorty, because we never went out anywhere. I would make the phone call, she would come running. Rain, sleet, snow, storms, she's coming.
Okay, I respect that. I should have said that first too.
And maybe to some people, it was probably considered
As a relationship.
dating, not even relationship, dating, because I'm not the guy to kick you out. If you close your eyes, you could get breakfast in the morning.
But you can still stay there 2 or 3 days.
No. 2 or 3 days after fucking?
Yeah.
All right, you know what?
You could.
How?
It depends what kind of mood you in.
Nah.
If you just doing it as a
You.
fuck thing,
Alright.
it's different. You can just go and go do what you gotta do. With
You spending 2 or 3 days in the house with a jump?
You start there and you jump.
Nah, that ain't 2 days, nigga. You calculating that right? What are you talking about?
What is it?
What? Fucking, that ain't even a whole 24 hours if she come over at a certain time and she leave early in the morning.
You didn't say that. Now,
Night, nigga, that ain't. You know.
you talking about a booty call. Now, if you going out,
I'm telling you what my situation was. I'm telling you about my situation. I never said I dated. You actually said you dated somebody that was younger than you. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Let's get into some real shit. Cause you motherfucking acting up early. So let's get.
I need some get right.
Okay.
Let's go.
So the younger women that you've dated, how long did it last? And what did the relationship, how did it end?
How it end? Let's get to the relationships first. Cause one of them, maybe 2 of them I might tell you about. But one definitely I'm gonna tell you about. My first younger one, actually all the younger women I dated, each relationship lasted over 10 years. 10 years and better.
What are the requirements for you, of a woman, of a young girl, for you to take serious? What does she have to have? Like a job? What? Like?
She definitely have to work. I'm not just pampering her. You gotta have a job.
So to date you and to be young, they have to have a job.
To date me and be young and have a job? At that age, yeah.
At what age?
The youngest one I started with.
This sounds fucking bananas.
Was my first baby mama.
Okay.
My daughter is 29 now.
Okay. What was the age of your first kid's mother? What?
She's 10 years younger than me.
Okay.
I'm 53.
And she's 10 years.
23.
Okay. How many kids do you have?
3.
So the second kid's mother, how old is she?
34, 35.
So you old enough to be a father.
Yes.
So that's more than 10 years you got on her.
Yeah.
So
My wife. That's my wife.
Your ex-wife.
Yeah.
You're not married no more.
Not divorced. So she's still my wife, regardless.
Okay. On paper, but you don't claim her to be your wife. You don't claim, yeah.
That's my baby.
So you just said though the youngest that you've had is 10 years younger.
We were talking about dating. We didn't say what I married.
Okay. You want to be technical, we can be technical. You could be that girl's father, right? So when you met her, did she have a job? Did she already have kids? What were the requirements?
Yeah, she didn't have a job. She had a part-time job. She had 1 son.
What was her living situation?
She was living with her grandmother.
You moved her in your house?
Yes.
Why?
And I liked the girl. We had a relationship.
You liked it.
We had a relationship. Me and her son, when I first met them at the church that I play at. When I met her, we had a little relationship.
How long did it take for you to move in?
To move her in?
Yeah.
I'll say about a good almost a year.
And almost a year you moved her in. Mm-hmm. You old enough to be her father.
Yes, we keep repeating that.
I mean, it's the truth. Like,
Yeah, I'm not knocking it up.
what type of women do you like?
A good woman. They got a job.
And your kid's
That's him herself.
Your kid's mother had a job when you met her.
Yes.
Okay.
And I can tell you the year and everything when I met her. I met her in church.
All right. And what type of women do you like again?
And women, they got a job, pretty, take care of their kids or whatever they got. If they don't have a kid or not, they doing them. And I'm attracted to that, especially when you give me attraction. So I feed off of what you give me and what I'm searching for. So I'm gonna go for what I want. I'm persistent with what I want. And what I want, I get. Everything I get may not be perfect for me, but I got it when I wanted it. I just couldn't hold on to it for whatever I might have fucked up on, or she might have fucked up on.
I have a question. Is it better to date an older woman or a younger woman?
I can't tell you that question. It's up to that individual.
No, I'm asking you as an individual.
Right now, I'm not trying to think about dating nothing. I'm still getting out of marriage.
Experience.
That's.
In my experience, I mean, I dated older women and younger women.
Is it?
And I ask you, which one is better?
And you can't tell until that situation or that circumstance happened
Your
to you.
experience with dating younger women versus older women, which one is a better date, so to speak, quote unquote, right? Juice, is that what you're asking?
Whether it's a date, whether you mess around with them, whatever it is, which one is better?
Mine's, it varied. It wasn't specific.
Not like the Pacific Ocean.
I had women, I dated women that was 10, 15 years older than me. And I dated a girl, two, which is my two baby mamas.
Do you have children? Yes, right? Three. Boys or girls?
A boy and a boy and two girls.
Would you, I'm not gonna say allow, would you be comfortable with your daughters dating someone that's old enough to be their fathers?
No, I wouldn't. But in different, you gotta talk about what generation you're talking about. You can go back down to back in the days when our parents was growing up. My father.
When you were growing up, let's not go.
See, but I'm old.
Let's not go that far back.
But you gotta remember, I'm 20 years older than y'all, and y'all having this conversation with me.
You're not 20 years older than me. You're not 20 years older than me.
How old are you?
You got me by 7.
Yo,
You got me by 7 years.
And you know what's so crazy?
How old are you?
Wait. Hold
I got him about 10 years, 15 years.
That's why you fucked up the years before when you said the youngest you dated was 10 years younger. Nigga, ain't no way you fucking 20 years older than us. What? Dog.
Get old my goddamn self.
We know.
I'm getting old. Check it out. I'm gonna tell you a story. The whole.
Can you remember it with your whole ass?
Yeah. I'm gonna figure it out. But check this out though. My first baby mama, she's younger than me. She was 10 years younger than me. Okay? We spent 10 years together. And then the next one I fell in love with, which is my ex-wife, still my wife. She's 28 years, no, she's 19 years younger than me. And I spent 11 years with her, and we've been married for 10 years. I dated older women.
But your thing is younger women.
Younger than me? Okay, yeah, I accept it. But not no, like I'm no child molester, no shit like that, no. Everything I dated was over 22 starting.
I'm not gonna say you.
Because I don't want to be put out there like.
No, I'm not gonna say you a child molester.
They legal. As long as they legal.
No, I'm not saying just as long as they legal. It's different when I was younger.
I'm not gonna say you're a child molester, but you do like to rock cradles.
I wouldn't say that.
No, you rock the fuck out of a cradle.
But you saying cradles that like they not adults. Like they like
But they're not
17, 18, 19.
What he's saying is they're not closer to your age.
Yeah, but you gotta say
they're not 3 years or 4 years younger.
Yeah, but
Like,
but when people say
what
something like
he's
you're rocking a cradle, that makes some people think like, damn.
If you were to reverse it, right?
Like 19 years younger than me. Like,
If you were to reverse it, like in a woman's case, it would probably be like, if she dated younger men, she would probably be considered a cougar. Would that be considered a cougar?
a cougar is just an older woman that fucks a younger man.
Yeah.
That's the same thing, vice versa.
So okay, yeah. So he would, yeah. But I'm talking about if it was a woman, she'd be considered a cougar. So in his case, what would he be considered?
A tiger or a panther or some shit. Put a cat on it.
What?
He
I
said,
don't know.
how about just say I'm doing what I would want to do. What I want to
we're
know.
not
No, I'm
knocking
not
you
saying
for
you're knocking me.
We're not
It's a
knocking you for that.
conversation. I like this shit. I'm not going to back down. I fell in love with two women that was younger than me. The first one was supposed to be my wife.
You fell in love with more than two women that was younger than you. We had a comment. What about the other one, the one recently that you dated? The story behind that. The one that you, no, the girl that you was trying to date. Tell us the story about that this past summer.
The one with the two kids.
Okay, so tell us about that situation.
I never slept with her.
Okay.
We just friends.
What was her status? Like, when you met her, did she have a job? Did she have kids? What was her living situation?
She didn't have no living situation.
Did she have a job?
No.
And she's younger than you?
Yeah.
So, are you attracted to women that have less than you?
No.
But it seems like the younger women that you go after has less than you.
Just happened what I run into. No. I'm not chasing women that's not
Developed. Mentally, financially, they don't have no stable foundation.
I didn't know that until after.
Okay, so even
They
after,
have none. I just
no,
wanna-
You know that off the rip when you go pick Shorty up and she coming out of people's crib and she kiss her daddy goodbye at the front door and the mother scream, "You better be back here before." You know then. You know, it's signs, bro.
I'm trying to catch up what you're just talking about.
No, I'm telling you, the signs are there. You just choose to ignore them. You could tell if a woman is established or whatever from like
I know that
the first few dates. So how you say you didn't find out until? Well, you just said you didn't find out until later.
I found out until what? You asked, what's the question? No.
The question.
What's the question was? What's the question?
Go ahead, Juice.
No, I got a question.
No, ask the question. He just asked.
Hold on.
Just saying that
He's gonna
you
go back. He's gonna go back to his question. Are you
Attracting a young woman? If it happens, yes.
I didn't even ask the question yet. Do you feel like intimidated more by older women than younger women?
No.
So why you? So why?
Intimidate me.
So why do you have babies with younger women? And do you feel like you could compete when it comes to dating your age? Like as far as like being established and the things that you would actually need to put on the hook, so to speak, to catch a woman your age?
No, I can catch a woman anytime I want to. It just...
That ain't the question I asked. I asked, do you have all the tools it takes to catch the catch of the day, so to speak?
The older woman?
A woman your age.
Yeah, I could. But no problem.
So why do you, how is it that you have these long-term relationships with younger women, but the women that you said you dated that was around your age are very short-term? What do you think the problem was?
I don't think it was a problem there because number one, the older women that I was dealing with, or did whatever I did with them, it was no relationship. It was just something that I was having fun at that time. But the two women I met that caught my heart and I made long term, and I could have kept both of them, but I made the mistake.
Oh, what, going after Another woman that was
No, I
younger?
just, it was totally different than, it wasn't another woman. Every woman,
So it was no infidelity.
no,
So you wasn't cheating on none of these women?
man, one of them. I made a mistake in myself. And what I did, and I hold my responsibility for myself. I could have married the first one and never met the second one. But when I met the second one, I married her.
Cat. Mentira. Lies.
You know who know the truth? You know who knows something of it? He know both my baby mamas.
Juice, speak.
And I've been with how long with Missy? 10 years? I mean, you know of
So
her.
you said the name. I was never gonna say the name. You said said the name, bro.
I told you I'm here not to bite my tongue.
Listen,
if I make mistakes, I'm here to announce my mistake. But I'm trying to
I was
listen.
not gonna say the name, bro.
I want you to go back to chocolate and tell
But
that.
hold on.
It's nothing but chocolate.
Hold on.
I wanted to slap it down.
I have a
but then-
question. I have a question. When things turned left, or went wrong, or when y'all broke up, or you did whatever, did you try to get that old thing back?
Yeah, what do you think? What man wouldn't that's in love with a woman?
Okay, so why didn't?
How
why
you switch
weren't
the whole
able-
thing around and not ask you a question first?
Why weren't you able to get that old thing back?
That I'm not gonna put on Front Street.
Okay. Your question.
Dude, you beating around the bush, bro.
I can tell you why. What is going on here?
Go there, bro.
Well, shit. Let's call a spade a spade.
You went
Spade is spade.
That nigga love a pussy.
But didn't I tell y'all? I said, yo,
But you said he never-
I said
never
I
cheated.
fucked up on the first one. I said that. But I didn't tell you the reason why I fucked up. You're right on the first one, yeah. I had 2 other chicks with her. But the second one, I just fucked up from them just being an asshole.
No, we don't do that shit.
No, listen, because we don't know what kind of relationship you had. You ever been engaged or married somebody?
I've never been engaged.
You ever, what's the longest relationship you had?
I was engaged at one time.
But you can come back to me later. Let's change subject on.
But I'm a co-host. You're the guest.
Okay, I'm not allowed to ask questions?
No, you're not gonna ask me questions. But
All right,
can
I'm gonna ask you a
can I
question
answer
then.
it? Can I answer it? Absolutely.
Yeah, if I ask you a question.
Yeah.
Yes, I was engaged at one time. Yes, I could have had 3 kids with 3 different women, but that's neither here nor there.
I don't know, you said you could have.
Bleep, motherfucker, bleep. D, Mickey, Ficky, D.
Learn to speak English first, right? But like that's neither here nor there. But let me ask you a question though. There's certain quality of girls. What is the quality of girls that you look at? Are they dimes? Are they 8s? Are they 7s?
No, that's to be determined. Like you can't, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So you can't like, he might think some a dime, and I might think she trash.
You might think she 100. But the point is, you switching the story on me. We asked you a question.
I'm switching the story on you when you say you want to ask me
I'm
a
going to
question.
be here all night. All night. You ask me a question all night. But I'm not going to be Front Street without somebody on the side blocks. So now, when's the last relationship you had?
Last relationship I had?
Yeah.
Damn, that was like, shit, I was still in the fire department then. That was, had to be like 2007, 2008. Somewhere around there.
That's the last time you dated somebody? In a relationship or
I
anything?
didn't say dated. I said relationship. Relationship. Like where I can call somebody my girl. Where I can claim her, she can claim me.
Is there anybody there trying to claim you?
You mean now?
Yeah.
I really don't go out too much, so it don't matter to me. If they see me, they claim me, whatever.
Are you searching for anything? Are you looking for things? What are you looking for out of life?
I'm looking for the right one.
Talk that shit, God.
Is it gonna come to you or you gotta go search for it?
Well, it all depends on how much I pray.
So you're gonna use God in this. You gotta put the work in. Don't put God in it. He'll meet you halfway.
Aren't you a deacon?
No.
You're not a deacon in
No.
the church?
So you wanna try to pinpoint me? No. I'm not. I left the church already. I'm just a musician that make money. Yeah.
You left the church?
Yeah. Almost a year ago. Now I'm in church making music and money. That's what I do.
I didn't know that. Well,
You're
either way,
lying. You gotta stop lying on camera, bro.
Either way,
You know I
lying on
don't.
camera. You never told me that, bro.
You know I don't go to my dad's
never
church no more. When you see me go to church on Saturdays?
I don't. I barely see you on Saturday, bro.
Okay.
No. But when it comes to me, like I said, whatever I pray about and I deal with it, and if I come up on something and I know it's right, then it'll be right. Other than that, I'm not ready to just do no indie ski out.
But you ain't doing nothing now.
Ski-o.
Wait, man, let me ask you a question. What the hell does ski-o mean?
First of all, you would have to have been a part of the honeycomb hideout. Somebody's honeycomb hideout.
To know that.
To know, come on, son. You know.
No, I never heard that was ski-o.
But you said you was in.
I say that when I'm like, ski-o, you my son.
You said you went to every party and all of that shit when we were younger. Which means we was a little bit younger than you.
But that's not what I said though.
Blackie Love, you wouldn't fuck her now because of what? Well, you wouldn't fuck her. You stopped fucking with her because you found out that
She was best friend with my wife's brother.
Okay.
And that's what made us become just friends.
Okay. What's up with her now?
Nothing. She's just a friend. She's doing with her kids, where she's at.
What's her status like? What's going on? Married, babies, pregnant? What's her status?
She got babies. And one on the way.
If she was to drop that baby off, would you fuck? If she called you and said, I ain't get smashed out in a while, come fuck me, would you come fuck her?
I don't think I would do it though. Because, I mean,
hear this part, I won't.
You can air it out, but, because I'm telling my story. I would hit it, but it'd be months probably after she had the baby or whatever. You know what I mean? A man's a man. I'm single now, but I'm still married. I ain't got the paperwork and everything.
Would you wife her?
No, that would never happen.
So it's just lust, like you just want to smash.
Lust, just straight lust. There's no marital status. I know too much about her. And she told me too much about it. She told me 2 people she smashing. And wouldn't give me a time of day.
And you still want her?
There's nothing wrong with that. I want to smash too.
I'm just asking a question.
No, you didn't ask me a question. You said you still on her.
Well, it was a rhetorical question, but so do you still want her after all of that?
What do you mean want her? Fuck her?
Yeah.
Or yeah, I would.
That's my question. I did it wrong the first time.
Okay. And I answer response. Yeah, I will fuck her. At this point right now, where I feel about myself and what I'm doing, right now, pussy's just pussy, keep it moving. It's about making money, make sure my kids got what they fucking want, what they getting. If shit happens, with God's grace, I would take me and my wife and get back together. If not, then it'd be just me and my 3 kids.
You said with God's grace?
That's what I said.
Because you just got at me about God, but it's all good. I believe it. God's grace will take care of you. End of the day.
As long as you believe.
Alhamdulillah.
Oh, here was Allah shit. What is your true religion?
Islam.
Ain't you Pentecostal? Along with me?
I was, hell no.
When did you
Y'all
come
not
back?
even Pentecostal. Y'all COGIC.
Oh, matter of fact, you're not even Pentecostal, you're Baptist.
I was Baptist growing up in church.
So when did you switch over?
What year was it?
How can you switch over from Baptist to Allah and you're believing the same damn
When I
thing?
take my Shahada.
That's a different way of going about it.
No, when I take my Shahada, I'm
No,
good.
talk English to me. We on camera. I want to understand what you're talking about.
Shahada is a right that you take. It's an oath you take to become a Muslim.
You 40-something years old, you ain't doing shit.
That's not true.
I'm out here trying to make money playing music, cooking food. And you're a great cook. You're a great cook, but you ain't using your abilities for nothing.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
You're smart as hell, but you ain't doing nothing with it. Me, I'm not as smart
But I
as you.
have money though.
Huh?
I have money, bro.
I didn't say you didn't. I never said that. So money shouldn't be any factor in this.
But
Yeah, but what? Don't stutter now, nigga.
nigga said I don't have no job or nothing. But I have money though.
I got money too.
You just said that. You said
No,
I don't have no job or nothing. So a job equates with money?
Yeah, but I didn't mention nothing about your money. You brought that. Oh, I got money.
But
I said we're not even talking about money.
But you said I don't have a job.
Yeah, you don't have nothing.
But I said I have money.
Okay, and I said, okay, what money come up with? How money come up with this though? We talking about what you do.
Because most people in this country equate jobs with money, right? Right or wrong?
You gotta get a job to make money, or hustle to make money, something to make money.
So if I tell you I have money and I don't work, I don't have a job.
You selling ass. Cause you damn sure ain't getting none.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm stop fucking with y'all, man. I don't want you person. I don't want you to get mad at me on camera.
Nah, never. Nah, this is business, bro.
Yo, nah,
this is business. This is business.
Because it's my nigga,
I would never
let you just go to town.
Oh, but y'all go to town on me.
Nah, we ain't go to town on you. We just asking questions.
That's what I'm doing. Now let's get on you. Let me talk to you.
You could talk to me.
Let me talk to you.
I'm gonna tell you. Let me
answer the question first.
Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on.
Let me ask you a question.
My nigga name on the marquee, ain't it? You see this sign, nigga? Let me tell you something right now. Let me.
I'm gonna get. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get the check.
And let me tell you this. Let me start off by saying, vehicles.
You want to borrow $100 right now?
A crib, a job, no babies, a clean bill of health, a cockosaurus. Oh, before he even fucking start with his questions with me. And, nigga, a great bill of health, couple dollars, a great sense of humor, could read, could spell, nigga. So come on with it, daddy. I don't depend on nobody to pay these motherfucking bills. Nigga, I go to work, I do what I do, I get to that money. A nigga never know me for being fucked up. And you know me for a long time, champ.
Long time.
When do you ever see me fucked up?
I ain't never seen you fucked up.
Ever.
I'll be honest, I never seen you fucked up.
And I'm scrappy than a motherfucker. Nobody ever kicked my ass. My resume reads great in the dark and in the light. So let's talk about it. What questions you got for me, champ?
I got one question for you.
I was just trying to figure out why he said.
No, he need to ask me a question, Juice.
Oh, yeah,
Let him ask.
Go ahead. Ask a question.
Ask.
Ask a question.
Alright, let me ask you a question. Out of all the women you dated, as far as I know, you maybe had 2 little distant relationships. Why you didn't stay in that first relationship that you was in love with?
What relationship is that?
We're not saying no.
No, let him fucking.
I know. I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time.
Well, when you think about it, and it's probably you probably can't think of it because your old ass need to start taking fish oil pills. You can't remember shit. Like you can't remember shit. Think about it, nigga. When you get the age or you get.
When I remember, I come back to that subject.
No one ain't gonna come to you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. Any woman that I was in a long-term relationship with, it was probably years before that I was trying to get out of it. And the only thing that held me to this woman was the years. If I'm not with her now and it was a long-term relationship, I probably stayed in it longer than I should have because of the years. Sometimes people stay in relationships not because they still in love, it's because of the comfortability. This woman you've been with for so long, 7 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever the case may be, you might stay there a little bit longer than you probably should because you're comfortable in that situation. And you are scared to start over.
You scared to get married?
Am I scared?
And really settle down?
No, I'm scared to be a nigga like you, a hoe ass nigga. And
You a hoe now?
No, you ain't. You a lie. You don't even know me to be a hoe. You barely know me.
But you can't say I'm a hoe neither.
No, you a hoe.
I'm not.
You a hoe. Let me tell you this goddamn truth.
He's talking about it in different.
Let me tell you the God. You don't know when I'm single, I'm doing whatever I'm doing. When I'm in a relationship, that's the only woman you know. You especially. The reason that I haven't gotten married yet, because I need to shake all the things off me, right? Not to even say that I'm doing it net. Wait, let me finish. You asked the question. I need to shake all those things off me. Once I get married, nigga, ain't no divorce. It won't happen. At all. Wait. I'm gonna be the man that she deserves. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my best foot forward. And not to even say I'll be chasing tail. I just need to be the man that she envisioned me to be for my family, for her, for the world. Nigga, I need to go outside and go conduct my business 9 to 5 at my place of business, hang out with who I hang out with, and still come home. She need not to worry that I might not make it back to that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Now, with that being said, now let me tell you. Now wait. Let me tell you something. Even in front of these motherfucking cameras, you know how hard I work, bro? 9 to 5. I bust my ass. You could see me in the streets and you know what it is. I ain't talking violence. I'm talking about the way I look, the way I put myself together, the cars that I have, the sneakers that I wear, the clothes that I wear, the cologne that I wear, how I take care of myself, how I'm well motherfucking manicured. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So, with that being said, I need to allow a woman, especially when I marry her, to put her at ease. You know what type of nigga I am. You know, wait. You know, growing up, very scrappy. Not afraid of a motherfucking soul. Mm-hmm. The friends I ran with will put your ass in the dirt.
I know that.
And I didn't have a large circle. I'm not no motherfucking gangbanger. All power to them. I didn't have to be. I ran with 2 other friends and we will get you the fuck up out of here. Mm-hmm. I'm an adult now, but I'm still shaking those things off. Even growing today, it's a learning process, bro. I learned myself through the years. So with that being said, it's things that I still need to work on. Not saying I can't work on them in a relationship, but I know me and I want to be the best for my woman and my family.
I respect that.
And even in a relationship, I do that. I still work on myself every day. Every day.
That's why I fucked up. I left for a minute.
But see, the problem is with you and a lot of other niggas, you start to begin to think with the wrong head. And you get beside yourself. And on top of that, you start feeling yourself. I'm not in control of a woman. I don't want to be in control of. I don't want to be in control of a woman, right?
Because you're not gonna win that.
We are equal. We are equal. We understand one another, right? And me personally, at this age, I could get with any woman. A young woman, that's an easy kill for me. That's easy, nigga. I got everything, nigga. I got everything. Anything that's fucking appealing to a young woman is here, nigga. I got a 150 pair of sneakers. I got great expensive cologne. I got jewelry. I got cars. I got a crib. I have no babies.
You got a good life.
Nigga, I could dangle this meat in front of a young bitch, and it's attractive. It's attractive. It's attractive. Nigga, I could read, I like books, I could cook, I could fuck. It's appealing to a young girl. But let me tell you the God the truth. Nigga, I want somebody that's on the same level as me, right? Where that material shit don't matter.
Don't mean shit.
You understand? I got a brain. I'm an entrepreneur. I got a hustler spirit. That's what the fuck you get when you fuck with Mr. Walker. Not that silly shit you talking about. So I hope that motherfucking answer your question, nigga.
No, you did the right thing. I made a mistake in my life. To be honest, I made a mistake in my life. I could be happy too.
But?
I fucked up. And believe me, I'm not down long.
And still fucking up.
Nah, not really.
Still fucking up, and it's okay.
I mean, I made mistakes. I'm not fucking up.
Nigga, you still fucking up, and it's okay to admit it. But you gotta be honest with yourself, bro. Before you could be honest with a woman, you gotta be honest with yourself. If you still fucking up, how the fuck could you lead? How could you lead? If you are dating a woman, bro, if you're dating a woman, right? And you're a man's man. How the fuck could you be the leader of that relationship, right? With a woman when you can't admit that you still fuck it up or fuck up. Own it first. You gotta own it.
I had to.
And then do the homework to fix it.
And I admit it. I fucked up. I'm gonna make it work, but I'm not down. As long as I make money and my kids is alright and working myself at the same time, I'll be alright.
Forget the money.
What?
Forget the money. As long as you got air in your lungs.
How you gonna forget the money?
You can make money and all that. Cause that's like every time you always talking about the money. As long as you got air in your lungs, you can do anything you fucking want to. You put your mind to.
That shit didn't make no fucking sense.
Yeah.
As long as you got air in your lungs. Nigga, God wakes me up in the morning, I'm gonna get that money and take care of my kids and myself. You can't do nothing in this world without fucking money, bro. You can't get no water unless you're gonna drink in the fucking lake.
Well, you damn sure can't do it without air in your lungs.
I'm gonna get it. And I knew being out there in them streets, what I had to be while I was maneuvering through those motherfuckers. So, you know, but now times has changed. I'm a grown ass man. I'm in a comfortable space. I enjoy kicking it with my nigga on the weekends. I enjoy the podcast. I enjoy the love that we get from the show. Sarah Bella, Line 3 Bites. You know what I'm saying? I love the company.
Bandit wear, all of that shit.
Bandit wear. I love the company that I keep. And I'm growing day by day and learning myself day by day.
I'm proud of you. To be honest, I'm very proud of you.
Change my mother.
Cause I seen from the beginning to now with you.
Thank you.
You came a long fucking way. I'm being honest with you. And I ain't being mushy. I seen you grow up from your whole fucking familyhood, your whole lifestyle.
No, yeah, thank you. And look at.
And I'm fucking proud of you. Or well, I should have been.
And with that being said,
I respect that.
and with that being said,
I gotta fix it myself.
We are toast.
we are going to close out the show. I think it was a great one. We just had a great conversation, and we're gonna close out the show like we normally do. With, in honor of my cousin Danielle,
Miss you, girl.
rest in peace. And we're gonna close out the show with, we rollin' bitches.
I'm late.